ask you a question. As I'm driving into WVON today, I've been thinking about Juneteenth. Every year we celebrate the day that the last people in Texas learned they were free. It's a beautiful day. It's a necessary day. But here's the question that's been sitting with me. What does freedom actually look like in 2026? Because if freedom is no longer in chains, that's a low bar. To me, freedom is bigger than that. Freedom is having a voice. Freedom is having opportunities, able to build wealth, to leave to your children, own property, start businesses, observe your culture and preserve it, and have representation. As I was reading this week, I saw conversations happening across several southern states, across congressional over congressional district maps. Some people believe that the maps are appropriate and legal. Others don't. Regardless of where you stand politically, it made me stop and think. Can you truly call yourself free if your voice is not being fully heard? And of course, somebody jumps into my politics or jumps into my comments or wants to make a comment, but regardless, if this is a conversation about what happened in 1865, it's also an opportunity for us to ask ourselves, what are we doing with the freedom that our ancestors fought for? Have we confused having rights with actual representation? I work in black media every single day. I sit behind a microphone at WVON where conversations matter. And one thing I've learned is that representation is not only who you think it is, it's who's telling the story, who's producing the shows, who's sitting at the decision-making tables, who's teaching the next generation. Because if we can't tell our own stories, somebody else will tell them for us. And you know that's going to be a different story. Maybe this is a perfect time to ask ourselves, what should freedom look like over the next 250 years? Not just for Black America, but for everybody. We got to have a voice. And we have to believe that our voice matters. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And what does freedom mean to you today? I'd love to hear your comments. Drop them. I'm LaDonna Raeh. I can't wait to read your comments.